This is a story from Shiva Purana where Devi Sati decides to test Shri Ram's qualities, dedication, and adherence to dharma. The story revolves around the challenge given by Goddess Sati herself, which constitutes the ultimate test of Shri Ram's patience and understanding. Once upon a time, Devi Sati went to Lord Shiva one day. Goddess Sati, wife of Lord Shiva, observed that her husband greatly respected Lord Vishnu, especially his incarnation, Lord Rama. She asked about the greatness of Lord Rama and questioned why Shiva respected Rama so much. Goddess Sati asks, "Is Ram really as virtuous as you say? Is he worthy of the reverence you show him?" Lord Shiva, ever wise and omniscient, listens to Goddess Sati's doubts with a smile. Concerned, Sati asked Lord Shiva why he had such deep respect for Rama, an ordinary prince of Ayodhya. Lord Shiva explained that Rama was no ordinary man. He was an incarnation of Vishnu himself and represented all the virtues of dharma. However, Sati was not completely convinced. She wanted to see for herself whether Rama was truly divine. But Devi Sati got suspicious and went to test Shri Ram even after barred Lord Shiva. Goddess Sati decided to take the form of Sita, Rama's wife, to see if Rama could recognize her true identity. Sati thought that if Rama was truly divine, he would see through her penance. As she moved towards Rama, he was amazed by his calm, collected nature. He was searching for Sita, who had been kidnapped by the demon king Ravana. Rama and his brother Lakshmana were wandering in the forest, searching for Sita with deep sorrow. When Sati came to Ram in the form of Sita, he immediately recognized her true form. He welcomed her respectfully and addressed her not as his wife Sita, but as the revered goddess Sati. This pained Sati greatly, as it confirmed Rama's divine nature. Ram asked Sati with a gentle smile why she had chosen this disguise. Lord Shiva explained that Rama was no ordinary man. He was the incarnation of Vishnu himself and represented all the virtues of dharma. So I could not believe it, and I myself came here to test you. Your recognition of me has dispelled all my illusions, Sri Hari. Now I know you. Please tell me how you became worshipable even to Lord Shiva. I have this only doubt in my mind. Please remove my doubt in this matter and give me peace." Sati told, feeling humbled and somewhat ashamed. Rama assured her that he understood her curiosity and he bore no ill will. Hearing such words of Goddess Sati, Shri Ram became happy and remembered Lord Shiva in his mind. He became filled with love, and while contemplating the feet of Lord Shiva, he started describing his glory in his mind. Shri Ram said, "O Goddess Sati, it is a matter of ancient times. Lord Shiva called Vishwakarma in his world and built a beautiful cowshed which was very big, in which he also built a beautiful and spacious building, in which there was a divine throne and a divine best Vedic Vani silver deity chatter. It was also very wonderful and extremely good. After that, he soon called everyone else Indra, Devgan, Gandharva, all the Upadevas and Nagas, etc. to the beautiful building, and all kinds of sages were also invited. Thus, there was a big ceremony and celebration. All the materials for the Rajya Abhishek were gathered, and pitchers filled with water from the shrine were called. Many divine materials were also called for by the members. Veda mantras were chanted in loud voices. O Goddess, Lord Shiva was always pleased with the best devotion of Lord Shri Hari Vishnu. He was very happy and called Shri Hari from Vaikunta and made him sit on the best throne at an auspicious time. Mahadev Devji himself adorned him with many ornaments with his own hands. He anointed Lord Vishnu by placing a crown on his head. At that time, many auspicious songs were sung there. Then Lord Shiva lovingly gave him all his wealth which no one had. After this, Lord Shankar praised him a lot and the world praised him. Lokesh said to Lord Brahma that from today onwards, Shri Hari Vishnu has become worshipable to me. Hearing this, all the gods were stunned, and then he said that all the gods and goddesses, including you, should bow down to Lord Vishnu and praise him, and all the Vedas along with me should be dedicated to Shri Vishnu Ji. Also describe Shri Ramchandra ji said, "O goddess, Lord Shiva is under the control of his devotees. He is extremely kind and blessed. He is always under the control of the devotees. Hence, being pleased with the devotion of Lord Vishnu to Shiva, devotee Vatsal Shiva had done all this, and after this, he also paid obeisance to the Garuda flag, the vehicle of Lord Vishnu. After that, all the gods, goddesses, and sages also praised Sri Hari with true heart. Then Lord Shiva gave many boons to Lord Vishnu and said, 'Sri Hari, you complete everything as per my orders. May you be the protector and destroyer of people's religion, wealth, and work, and the one who punishes and destroys those who commit evil or injustice. May you be worshipped in the entire world, and may all human beings always worship you. You will never be defeated. I wish you fulfillment, Leela. I give you the power to do so and always give you the blessing of freedom. O Hare, those who hate you will definitely be punished. I will grant salvation to your devotees and will also relieve them of all their troubles. You have appeared from my left arm and Brahmaji has appeared from my right arm, Rudradev, who is my actual form. You have appeared from my own heart, O Vishnu. You will always protect everyone. Your place in my abode is bright and glorious. It will be known by the name Goloka, and all the incarnations assumed by you will be the protector of all, and my supreme devotees, I will see them." Shri Ramchandra ji says that after handing over his unbroken wealth to goddess Sri Hari, Lord Shiva himself, while living on Mount Kailash, played with his counselors. Lord Lakshmipati then came in the guise of Gopesh and made him the master of the Gopas and cows and started meditating peacefully. They started protecting the world. They started taking many types of incarnations and started taking care of the world. They themselves appeared in the form of 4 brothers on the orders of Lord Shiva. Now at this time I, Vishnu, appeared in the form of incarnation and became Ram, the eldest among the 4 brothers. I am an elder, Bhat is second, third is Lakshman, and my 4th brother is Shatrughan. I came to this forest with Lakshman and Sita to undergo exile as per my mother's orders. Some demon has kidnapped my wife Sita, and I am wandering here and there with my wife. I am only searching for the good fortune. I got your darshan. Now I will definitely get success in my work. Mother, please look upon me kindly and give me this boon that I can kill the sinful demon and free my wife Sita from his clutches. It is my great good fortune that I got your darshan. I am blessed. Thus, after praising the goddess in many ways, Shri Ramji bowed to her many times. Hearing the words of Shri Ram, Sati became very happy in her heart and started praising and thinking about the devotee-loving Lord Shiva. She was feeling ashamed of her mistake. She walked towards Lord Shiva with a sad heart. She was thinking on the way that I had done a very bad thing by disobeying my husband, Mahadevji, and had also brought bad thoughts towards Sri Ramji in my mind. Now what answer will I give to Lord Shiva? Feeling very remorseful for her action, she went near Lord Shiva and stood silently. Seeing Sati so silent and sad, Lord Shankar asked, how did the goddess test her Sri Ram? Hearing this question, Goddess Sati stood silently with her head bowed. She did not give any answer to Lord Shiva. She was confused about what to answer, but Mahayogi Shiva carefully learned all the details and abandoned her from his mind. Lord Shiva thought that now, if I love Sati as before, then my vow will be broken. Fulfilling his vow, Shivji renounced Sati from his heart. And then, without saying anything to Sati, he went towards Kailash in a big way to tell everyone, especially Satiji, that Mahayogi Shiva, you are here. Blessed are your belongings. There is no promise in all the 3 worlds. There is no blink of an eye. On hearing this voice from the sky, Goddess Sati calmed down. Her glow faded. Then she asked Lord Shiva, O Pranath, what promise have you made? Please tell me. But Lord Shiva Sati was not told about the vow she had made before Lord Vishnu at the time of marriage. Then Goddess Sati meditated on Lord Shiva and came to know all the reasons due to which the Lord had abandoned her. Goddess Sati became very sad after knowing about the abandonment. Due to grief, tears came to her eyes and she started sobbing. Understanding her feelings and seeing such condition of Goddess Sati, Lord Shiva did not tell her about his vow. Then, to entertain Sati, Lord Shiva used to tell many stories to her. After reaching Kailash, Shivji sat at his place and started meditating after applying samadhi. Sati started living in her abode with a sad heart. A lot of time passed for Lord Shiva sitting in samadhi. After that, Shivji broke his samadhi, then Devi. When Sati came to know about this, she immediately ran to Lord Shiva and bowed down at the feet of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva gave her a seat in front of him and lovingly narrated many stories to her. Due to this, goddess Sati's grief went away. But Brahmaji said to Narad that Lord Shiva has not broken his promise, Rishi Muni, etc. All consider these stories of Shiva and Sati as a form of his Leela. Because he is the real God, they are complementary to each other, so how can separation between them be possible? Sati and Shiva's speech and meaning. Just as they are connected to each other, it is possible for them to be separated too. There can be separation from him only due to his desires and pastimes. From that day onwards, a subtle distance grew between Sati and Shiva. Sati could sense this change, but she could not undo her actions. Focusing on his devotion to Rama, Shiva went into meditation. Sati realizes that her actions have created a rift in their relationship, but she also realizes that she cannot erase the past. This change in their relationship had a huge impact on her heart. Time passed and Sati's problems increased. She wanted to improve but didn't know how. The burden of his tasks overwhelmed him and he decided to meditate deeply to find peace. However, his devotion was mixed with guilt and his heart felt heavy. Despite his true repentance, the memory of his trial remained. Ultimately, Sati could not bear the weight of her mistake. He realized that the only way to truly atone was to be reborn without the memories of his past doubts. With a heavy heart, Sati entered into deep meditation and left her mortal body, with the wish to be reborn as someone who could love and respect Lord Shiva without any doubt. Later, Sati was reborn as Parvati, the daughter of Himalaya. Parvati grew up with deep love and reverence for Lord Shiva, with no memory of her previous life as Sati. His love was pure and untainted by any doubt or hesitation. When the time came, she married Lord Shiva and lived a life of deep devotion, always respecting him as her true love. Thus, the story of Sati's temptation of Rama teaches us that faith and devotion require complete dedication without any doubt. Sati's journey from doubt to faith and ultimately to rebirth reminds us that true devotion is not about testing God, but about accepting Him with humility and love. Friends, if you like our story, then please like, share, or subscribe. And don't forget to press the bell button so that you can get a notification of our videos. Okay.